What if I told you that the Lakers are playing a dangerous game of patience as the trade deadline looms? With whispers of major moves in the air, fans are left wondering if the front office will finally pull the trigger. As we sit at 1813, the urgency is palpable, especially with LeBron's clock ticking. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to stay on top of all things Lakers. Could the Lakers be waiting for the perfect moment to shake things up before the trade deadline? With the team showing signs of inconsistency, the pressure is mounting on Rob Pelinka to make a bold move. What are the chances we'll see a blockbuster deal that could change everything? Stay tuned and subscribe to catch all the latest updates on our beloved Lakers. Are the Lakers really prepared to stand pat while the competition heats up? With fans growing restless and the trade deadline fast approaching, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Pelinka seize the moment or risk losing out on a golden opportunity? The latest buzz around the Los Angeles Lakers is that they're taking a patient approach to trades as we approach the February 6th deadline. Jovan Buha from The Athletic mentioned on his podcast that the Lakers are not rushing into any deals, but rather waiting for the right opportunity to present itself. With a record of 18-13 and sitting 5th in the Western Conference, there's a lot riding on the decisions being made right now. Looking back, GM Rob Pelinka had set a timeline of about 30 games to assess the current roster. We've hit that milestone, and while the Lakers have been on a bit of a winning streak, the inconsistency of their performance has left fans feeling uneasy. Many of us can see the glaring need for reinforcements, especially with the aging LeBron James leading the team. Time is not on our side, and the urgency for Pelinka to make a move is palpable. There's talk about potential targets like De'Aaron Fox from the Kings, but with Sacramento seemingly committed to keeping him, it raises the question, are we just biding our time for a blockbuster deal next summer? Personally, I find this strategy a bit concerning. Yes, Pelinka has to avoid the pitfalls of the Russell Westbrook trade, but inaction could also lead to missed opportunities. As fans, we're left sitting on the edge of our seats, hoping for a move that could elevate us into true championship contention. The frustration is building, and I know I'm not alone in feeling that it's time for the Lakers to show some urgency. We can't afford to waste the last years of LeBron's prime waiting for the right deal to come along. So, what do you think? Is this patience the right call, or should Pelinka be more aggressive? I'm honestly torn on this one, and I want to hear your thoughts. What are your expectations for the team moving forward? Let's get this discussion going in the comments below. Are the Lakers about to make a game-changing move before the February trade deadline? With the team sitting at 5th in the Western Conference, fans are growing anxious as the clock ticks down. The front office is reportedly being patient, but how long can they afford to wait? Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the latest buzz surrounding potential trades and what it means for our beloved Lakers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest updates. The Lakers are staying the course, but is that the right strategy as the trade deadline approaches? With LeBron James aging and the team hovering around a 500 record, the need for reinforcements has never been clearer. Will Rob Pelinka find the right deal to elevate this squad, or are we in for another season of missed opportunities? Let's unpack the latest rumors and see what's really going on behind the scenes. Make sure to subscribe and like this video for all the latest Lakers news. Patience is a virtue, but could it also be a dangerous gamble for the Lakers? With the February trade deadline looming, whispers of potential moves are growing louder. The front office seems to be biding their time, but will that cost them in the long run? With reports swirling about a potential trade that could send 3 players to the Brooklyn Nets, fans are left wondering what this means for the team's playoff aspirations. The urgency is palpable as the Lakers fight to close the gap in the competitive Western Conference. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss how this could reshape our roster and our chances for a deep playoff run. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest Lakers news. Hold on to your seats, Lakers Nation. Rumors are heating up, suggesting a blockbuster trade that could bring some much-needed firepower to our lineup. As the team gears up for the second half of the season, the stakes have never been higher. Are we about to see a shift that could redefine our season? Make sure you're subscribed and give us a like, because you'll want to stay updated on every twist and turn of this unfolding story. Could the Lakers be making a bold move to bolster their roster? Speculation is rife about a potential trade with the Brooklyn Nets that could see key players swapping teams. As the Lakers navigate a tough Western Conference, the implications of this deal could be monumental. Will this be the move that propels us into title contention? The Lakers are making waves in the trade market, and the latest buzz suggests they're eyeing Brooklyn Nets forwards Dorian Finney-Smith and Cameron Johnson. After a thrilling 115-113 victory over the Golden State Warriors on Christmas, the Lakers sit at 17-13, currently holding the sixth spot in a fiercely competitive Western Conference. While they're gaining ground on the fourth-place Dallas Mavericks, their hopes of clinching the top seed seem to be fading, especially with the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 9-game win streak. Despite a promising 5-2 record over the last 2 weeks, bolstered by a significant defensive improvement, ranking third in the NBA during this stretch, the Lakers' offense remains a concern, sitting at 24th. This is where the potential acquisition of Finney-Smith and Johnson could play a pivotal role. Both players are known for their elite three-point shooting and defensive versatility, which could elevate the Lakers' game. Finney-Smith, in particular, excels at hitting from beyond the arc, while Johnson provides critical depth at the 4 spot, addressing some of the Lakers' wing depth issues. However, trading D'Angelo Russell, who could be part of this deal along with Jalen Hood-Schifino and Rui Hachimura, poses a dilemma. Russell's departure would leave the Lakers in need of a true point guard, and while Austin Reeves has shown promise, he's better suited as an off-ball player. This trade could potentially deplete their assets without fully addressing their roster needs, especially at the center and guard positions. I can't help but wonder if targeting just Finney-Smith might be the smarter play. Preserving resources for a future point guard acquisition could be crucial, especially with Jared Vanderbilt and Christian Wood still sidelined after off-season procedures. If the Lakers want to make a playoff push this season, they need to strengthen their big man depth without sacrificing their backcourt options.